Is Robert Downey Jr. going to appear as Dr. Doom in Fantastic Four First Steps? Well, until now, we had only heard rumors, but today we're going to discuss a detail from the trailer of Fantastic Four First Steps that is going to extend Dr. Doom's backstory significantly. So we can assume that the MCU's Dr. Doom belongs to the Fantastic Four universe. Guys, we haven't seen any details related to Dr. Doom's existence in the MCU yet, and Doom is set to be the main villain in the next Avengers movies. So before Marvel introduces Dr. Doom, they're going to focus on his backstory, especially his Latverian background, which is crucial to his character arc. In the Fantastic Four trailer, we see a character that hints at us getting a well-developed backstory for Victor Von Doom, and that character is the one John Malkovich is playing. Yes, I've already talked about this character before. We discussed that this character could be the Red Ghost, who is a major villain for the Fantastic Four. He goes into space with his group of monkeys, gets exposed to cosmic rays, and gains extraordinary powers, including the ability to become intangible, hence calling himself the Red Ghost. The Red Ghost versus Fantastic Four fight happens on the moon, so we could potentially see this fight in the movie as well. But here's a twist. According to Insider Holyfield News, the character played by John Malkovich is not Ivan Kragov, aka the Red Ghost, but Boris Karella. Guys, this isn't official yet, but if this news is true, it would have a direct connection to Dr. Doom. If you know Boris Karella, you'd know that he is Dr. Doom's royal advisor. He plays a major part in Doom's life and was very close to Victor Von Doom's parents, Werner and Cynthia Von Doom. In fact, Victor was in a relationship with Boris's granddaughter, Valeria. Boris was also present when Victor's mother, Cynthia, made a deal with Mephisto, which led to her death as she couldn't control the powers given by Mephisto. She slaughtered the entire village before King Vladimir sent his army after her, which ultimately killed her. The clan to which Boris and the Dooms belonged was called the Zafiro clan, and they tried to cast Werner and Victor out. But young Victor, only 4 years old at the time, told them that if they banished him and his father, he would grow up to become worse than his mother and take revenge on them all. So they let them stay. Later, King Vladimir's wife falls ill, and Werner Von Doom is called to cure her, but he fails. He then flees with his son, Victor. Fast forward to when Victor grows up and creates his first armor, with the help of Tibetan monks. Afterward, he gathers an army, kills King Vladimir, and becomes the ruler of Latveria. Boris is with him throughout all of this, and becomes his royal advisor. So if John Malkovich's character is actually Boris Karella, it means that Dr. Doom exists in this new alternate universe of Fantastic Four. And if this character is Boris, it confirms that we will be getting an extensive backstory for Dr. Doom. Guys, this isn't officially confirmed yet, but if it happens, I think this would be a great way to introduce Dr. Doom into the MCU. Before Avengers, Doomsday, if we get to see his backstory in Fantastic Four First Steps, it will make it easier for fans to connect with Doom. And maybe Doom will even be introduced in Fantastic Four First Steps because the last MCU movie before Avengers, Doomsday, will be Fantastic Four First Steps, so it makes sense. Now guys, tell me, do you think Dr. Doom should be introduced in Fantastic Four First Steps? In your opinion, is the character the Red Ghost or Boris Karella? And what are your thoughts on Dr. Doom's backstory? Don't forget to share your thoughts. Can this story be adapted into live action? If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel.